Does the thought of traveling with a baby or toddler stress you out? You're not alone. For many parents, navigating busy airports and planes feels overwhelming. I've always enjoyed traveling, and when I met my husband, we started traveling together. And so when we became parents, we didn't really think that traveling would not be an option for us from quite early on into parenthood. We always said we we're going to go on holidays as a family. Although we've had mixed reviews from other parents who took their babies away when they were quite young, but that didn't put us off. And with a bit of planning, I don't think it has to be stressful. So if you're flying for a UK airport like Gatwick, there are family friendly security lanes and they're designed to help parents get through faster with less stress. You can even take your baby's milk, formula, breast milk onto the plane, and it doesn't have to actually be within the limit. It can be over that. They know that we need to feed our children and they don't make it an issue. And that was actually one of the biggest things for me. The airports are quite big on liquid limits, but it's fine when it comes to children. And you can also take Calpol just in case your child gets ill. So my son actually started teething on that trip when he was 7 months. So taking Calpol was a lifesaver for us. And also, looking at what hotels you're going to, seeing whether there's going to be a doctor nearby. And we did end up talking to our doctor as well when our son got a bit of a temperature during that trip, and it was amazing, so helpful. He got well so quickly again and started to enjoy his holiday. You might also want to consider baby wearing because it's really helpful to keep your hands free and manage your bags. It can often stay on during screening as well, which is really helpful. Some countries are quite tight on security and will need to make sure you take everything off. So the baby carrier, some won't even let you take your baby in the buggy. I actually had to do that in Egypt. And make sure you pack some snacks for the plane. Favorite snacks are probably best. It's not really the time to be experimenting. However, a new toy is probably a good time to experiment. Unless your child has that favorite toy that they like to take everywhere, then you can take that. And don't forget the entertainment. Try downloading an app like the CBB Storytime app. That was actually really helpful for my last trip. We downloaded some stories beforehand and they were really helpful to keep my son engaged while we were on the plane. And we also enjoyed a window seat, so looking out of the window did really entertain him, looking at the clouds. And then we had a night flight, so looking at the lights. So those are some of my travel essentials. If you have any must-dos, must-haves for traveling, do comment below and let me know.